Hello and welcome back. I'm Wade West, and this is episode 2 of my new series, How to Beat European War 6. In the previous episode, we just covered the first opening basic mission of the first campaign, Battle of Lexington. In today's episode, we're going to do the second battle of this campaign. Boston Campaign is the name of this battle. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. As you can see, we're picking up right where we left off in the first episode. I've done nothing else. This is the same currency I had as from the first episode. I haven't gotten any more generals. I haven't gotten any generals, and I haven't done any troop upgrades yet. I'm just going to continue saving for now. Alright, so let's get right into it. So Washington says, "We have intercepted the British heavy artillery. Occupy the Highland in the front so our artillery will be firing on Boston directly." "Commander, attack. Destroy the British and cover my troops to climb the Highland." And Clinton says, "In order to defend Boston, we must clear up the militia in the Highland at any cost." Alrighty. We got 14 rounds to get a 3-star on this, so I think we should be able to do that pretty easily. Looks like Washington, which is going to be my AI ally, is going to have these troops down here, and it looks like I'm up here. Got to take probably this highland here and then move in on Boston as our key target. And I got some other allies up here. Alright, so we're getting a pretty decent setup. Light artillery, cavalry, light cavalry it looks like, and riflemen. We have no generals yet, so we'll just move our troops in for now, I guess. Right up on the city. Already get our artillery there, firing on it. Move cavalry in and riflemen. And it looks like we got some decent starting gold and industry, so we could upgrade our city, or I could purchase another set of riflemen or some cavalry. Some good options here. But actually, I'm probably going to want either riflemen, or I'm going to want to make create a factory to start producing more artillery to fire on Boston. But it looks like my allies do have some good artillery, so I'm just going to stick with more riflemen for now. Alright, we'll end my turn there. Looks like they pretty much have militia defending this city, so it shouldn't be too hard to take. I'll continue moving my artillery out of harm's way from these troops, but also closer to Boston. We'll try to outflank this city. It looks like put my horses here, or my cavalry there. Actually, I'm going to move my cavalry into the trench position here so that they can take less damage as they attack this city's militia. I'll move my riflemen up here to try to get around the city on this side for flanking, and again, I'm not going to attack these militia here. It's an unnecessary target. I don't want to waste my riflemen's health. I'll move these riflemen up and over too. We'll end our turn there. Alright, we'll continue moving this artillery around, but just keeping it in range to fire on the city. City's almost down. I'll move my cavalry down here and my riflemen, actually, yeah, I'll leave my riflemen there so we can outflank the city. Lower their morale. Looks like the city's just about fallen. None of my troops are in range to take it though. And again, I'm not going to attack any unnecessary troops here. I'm just going to leave my riflemen there. Looks like Washington's doing pretty well down here, just attacking this sort of city and area. So for now, I'm just going to let him do his thing and not support. Alright, we are a little bit over our population cap, only by 1, so we are getting some decreased income, but it's not bad right now. So looks like they spawned another militia to defend their city. We'll just keep attacking for now. Though my cavalry is kind of low on health. But I am going to move my riflemen here, take advantage of this trench. They'll attack. I'm going to keep my cavalry and other riflemen lined up here to keep their morale low. And we will continue attacking. Just checking Washington here, make sure he's good before I end my turn. Alright, looks like the city's about to fall. Shoot it one more last time with our light artillery. hit it with the cavalry, and it looks like we can take the city. Now these guys have lower health, so I'm actually going to move them in to hold the city. I'm going to move these guys closer towards Boston here. And it looks like we get a second thing with our cavalry here. They're almost out of health though, so I'm just going to use them to attack Boston straight up here. Boom. Wow, 74 damage from Clinton. They just got wiped out. Yeah, I guess he's decent in this case, but we're probably going to need more troops to support in here soon. I'm going to see if I can make... Oh, I can't build a factory here, but maybe in this city... Oh, I need more industry to build a factory. That is not good. But hopefully if my allies move in with their artillery, we should be good. Guess I'm going to send in some more riflemen for now. See, we might need to help Washington take this city. It looks like he's good, but you never know. I tend to find that allies in this game tend to not be that good at taking the cities and points that they're supposed to. We'll move our riflemen in here and attack. Our artillery will keep pounding it. I'm actually going to move these riflemen here. We might have to help Washington take this city down here. But we'll move these riflemen in, and we'll spawn some militia here to keep this city defended. Alright, looks like Washington's pretty good. The city's no longer defended. Hopefully he'll be able to capture that next turn. There doesn't look like a way I could outflank Boston unless I get this artillery out of the way, but again, that's an unnecessary target, so we'll just leave that alone for now and keep hitting it with our light artillery up here and shooting it with our riflemen. We'll leave our militia there for now, but keep our riflemen moving in. Actually, no, we have 50 gold here. We're going to move our militia in and spawn some more militia, because one of the things you'll notice in this game is a lot of times the enemy computer controlled opponents in this game, they love to spam militia, and for a while I would always try to get really decent troops like grenadiers or riflemen up here, and those cost a lot more. But in reality, if you match their militia spam in some cases with your own, just spamming the militia troops, it'll actually work fairly well. And in this case, where Clinton's just gonna pretty much destroy any troops I have, attacking him near the city, just spamming militia is really the best I can do until I wear them down. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Looks like this city down here spawns some more defensive militia, and sadly we lost Washington, but that's not a key target, so I'm gonna focus on continually attacking Boston. I'm actually surprised though that these allies up here haven't moved in to help. Maybe they're waiting till this city gets taken. I don't know. But it looks like I might need to send some troops down here then. And there go my riflemen. Yeah, that ain't looking too good. I guess I'll send my riflemen down here to help take this city, but I will continue spamming militia at Boston. We'll just move them into this spot and this spot respectively and keep the bombardment going. Looks like we have till turn 14. We're doing okay. Clinton's almost out of health and Boston City's health is falling, so we're doing alright, I'd say. Keep our riflemen down here, move militia in, get some more militia. But these guys up here are not moving into support, which is troubling me a bit. They should really be helping us out here. But Boston's almost fallen. And with that, Clinton's out. And he says, the enemy are building fortifications quickly so that we could not occupy the Highland. Now we have to evacuate Boston. Yes, you do, and that's good news for me, because that means Boston will hopefully be easier to take. Alright, this city has super low morale, so hopefully we can take that city too. Boston still has some health left. We'll hit it with artillery, that should do it. And we'll capture it, winning the battle. 3 stars, quick and easy. And we unlocked a new free general, Jordan. French artillery, I believe. Nice, alright. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode, I think. It was just pretty much doing the second mission, Boston Campaign. We're still going to save our currency or our loot up here. We got all the way up to 7,800 gold and 770 medals. And we got our first general here for free, Jordan, French artillery, I believe. Yep, a marshal of the First French Empire. He's pretty decent. But yeah, so that does it for this episode. Stay tuned for episode 3. And be sure to check out my website, which link in the description. That will have more helpful information if you're looking for comparing generals or tips and tricks and other neat stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you next time.